Everybody has been hyper focused on price lately, and that's okay, right? Most people are in crypto to try and make money. But there's something that is going to signify whether we are going to continue to run at this point, whether ADA price is going to continue to pump, or whether we're going to pull back, see some of the lows that we've seen in like that low 30 level or so. Now, as always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. But what we have coming up in just 4 days is the FOMC meeting. Now, if you guys aren't familiar, if you're new to the channel, the FOMC meeting is when the Fed gets together and decides what they're going to do to try to manage inflation, what they're going to do with interest rates. So the past six periods, they had four 75 basis point hikes, then they had a 50 basis point hike, then the last one they had a 25 basis point hike. And now the big question has been, what is the Fed going to do? We've had some interesting reports. Last month we had some reports showing that we may not be past inflation. Everybody expected that we were going to get a higher basis point hike this time around. So we saw a lot of February in this kind of pullback. We erased a lot of the gains that we've had. Now, March has been a little bit different. March, we got hit with quite a bit of FUD. Banks closing, USDC depegging. All these negative externalities have really, pushed down on the price. However, some of the reports that we've gotten this month have really been more on a positive note. Obviously, we had the jobs report, which was positive. We had the CPI report, which was positive. It showed that inflation is, in fact, cooling. It's coming down, and we're not as far as away from the projections as we expected we might be. Now, this has put the Fed in an interesting predicament. Okay, they have to make a very big decision here on whether to raise rates higher than what we've seen at, 25 basis point level, whether they're going to continue with that or even possibly drop the raises altogether. The market has reacted to this very, very positively. If you guys haven't seen, Bitcoin's above 27K and holding strong right now. Obviously, at the time of this video, I don't know whether it's still going to be there or not. The shorts are going to come out to play. They're going to try to really bring this thing down. Now, if the Fed does come back and they say, hey, we like the direction that we're moving here, we're only going to raise interest rates 25 basis points, they say, hey, we're going to not do any at all, the market is likely going to run wild. ADA price is likely going to run wild. That would be probably the most positive sign for the crypto market this year so far. So this is a very key date. Everybody is watching and waiting right now to see what is going to come for us on March 22nd. Now, if you guys are curious about the dates, the meetings start on the 21st and they go through the 22nd. Usually the 22nd around, like 1:30 or 2:30 Central Time is when they'll come out and they'll say what they're doing. And this is when everybody needs to be prepared for. Now, as always, not financial advice. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping for the positive sign because, again, this could be a confirmation of the bull market starting. The markets typically bottom before the economy starts to recover. And if we're at a point where they're slowing down and inflation's coming down and we're kind of getting back to normal, then we've likely seen the worst of it. Okay. Now, this bear market didn't really seem as bad as other ones. That's why I have some hesitation to really call it the bull market, but we are this close to essentially having that confirmation. So thought I'd share that with you guys. Mark your calendars. I'll obviously do content on that date, keeping you guys updated as well. But appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely show your support below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell. Stay updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.